Bushy Park, we have two types of deer. We have red deer. Their Latin name is Cervus elaphus, and we have fallow deer. They're known called damma damma. In total, there's about 360, 370. That's our winter holding number, we call that. And so there's about 125 red, so those are your stags and your hinds, and they're big animals. And the rest are fallow, those are your does and your bucks. Right? Bucks being the male fallow deer, doe female. And they are vandals in their own right. They cause a lot of damage. As you can see, you can look down the avenue, perfectly pruned these trees to a specific height. People always used to ask me, oh, how do you keep them like that? I said, well, I've got a man who goes around with a measuring stick. But no, that is called the browse line, and that's what the deer prune, that's what they eat. So they're always pulling down branches off the trees. And of course, the deer is a ruminant, and it feeds on the grassland in the park, and the trees, and anything else that it gets out onto as well. Unfortunately, some people do feed the deer, and we are going to have to put up more signage. But we want to educate people about the deer because they are wild animals, and if you've got mums going up to them, or parents and their children in pushchairs feeding them, these things have got nasty antlers on their heads, and they can wave them about. And that could really injure a young child in a pushchair if they get spooked or whatever. But it is very dangerous. These signs warn people. Don't approach the deer at any time, especially in May, June. The end of May is the worst time, and it always happens. It's around the last week in May, and it always worries me because we have the annual Chestnut Sunday event, I hope you'll come to, on the second Sunday in May, and it is timing in the park. It's very, very precious because at the last week in May, the deer are giving birth to their young, they're dropping their young. And they haven't got very many places to go, but a lot of the young, the mums keep them within the bracken areas of the park. And that sign that was over there on the other side of the bridge explains that. And what can happen though, deer will come out if dogs get too close. An awful lot of people now walking their dogs in the park. There's more dogs now, more dog walkers, and it's quite a very tense time. And we've seen deer attack dogs. Unfortunately, a woman lost her Yorkshire Terrier this summer. It had to be put down by the vet. But again, it's what happens. It's nature. It's like any mother, they want to protect their young. And it is the deer's home. They've got nowhere else to live. This is their home, and we have to respect that. That's why we put on these signs, dogs must be kept under control at all times. Now we're going to have a wander off again.